Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're in the garden today and I've got a lot of garlic to harvest. I've let it go a little longer than I should have because we were out of town at the Modern Homesteading Conference, but we're back and we got a lot of stuff to take care of so we can get some more of the late summer crops in now before it gets too bad, and we'll be able to harvest those before the end of the season in October, November, and hopefully get these stored up. So let's go ahead and get in the garden. I'll show you what I'm doing to harvest this garlic. It's pretty straightforward, just a quick video to show you how to do that. And just show you how easy it is, because growing garlic and harvesting garlic and then storing garlic, very simple. One of the best, easiest plants to grow in your garden. A lot of people are intimidated by it, but let me show you. You know, we planted this last fall, very straightforward. We kept it watered, fertilized, and now we get to harvest it. Again, it's a little drier than it should be for harvest, but I think it's gonna be fine. And just let me show you the bounty of our small patch of garlic in the garden, and hopefully it'll inspire you to do the same. Let's take a look. So as you can see here, we've got a row of garlic here. It's about 40 foot long. It's been growing pretty well in the garden with our drip irrigation. It's pretty dry. It's not too crackly dry. It looks drier than it is. The inside stems are pretty green still. So you know, if you get down here and take a peek, you can see that, you know, each bulb here is in the ground. And I'll just give this a little gentle tug to see if we can pop it out. But you can see, you knock off this and you can see that it's actually a pretty decent sized bulb. And all of them are like this. So we're gonna go ahead and get this harvested and cured. And I'll just set that back there for now. We're gonna go through here. And we're actually not gonna be pulling them like that. But let me just give you a walk through here. Just ignore this. This is a mustard plant that went to seed. And we've got some other things that have gone to seed, but we're gonna go ahead and be pulling this out. This is about 3 feet wide, 2 feet wide, and about 35 feet long. So we're gonna go ahead and get this harvested. First thing I'm gonna do in here is get our drip irrigation lines up. And we put in this irrigation when the garlic was young. So I got to pull out the clips and just roll it back. Not a big deal. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. That'll allow me to get in here and get my forks in. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit here and use my Broadfork. You want to try to use forks. You're going to dry your ground out for a few days before you harvest, and you're going to try to use a fork of some type and just try to pop it up. Because if you can do this, you're going to minimize damage, because some of these bulbs are going to be pretty deep. So you get your bulbs, shake off the extra dirt just like that. You can set them aside. That way it's pretty easy. And these all just look, these all look great. I'm very pleased. Yeah, these are great. I'm amazed. All right. Take it down, pop it up. Well, time got away from me in the garden today. We went ahead and got all the garlic out of the ground and into our little makeshift curing shed that we made out of the chicken hoop house that we're not using at the moment. It's in the shade, it's got good circulation. I think it'll be great for curing off the garlic. We just laid it out in one layer on some screen and some boards in the shade, and we're gonna give that 2 weeks to cure, and we'll see what we have and whether we can put anything in a long-term storage or we got to use it right away. So overall, I'd say it was a success. This is the first time I've grown garlic, and I did a lot of research before I did it so that I could avoid the problems. And I'll tell you, I'm very impressed. I probably have at least 100 pounds of garlic right now, and if it cures down properly, it's gonna be a lot of garlic that we can put in storage and jar and can and do all the good stuff with. So I'm very pleased. The next step is to go through the garden bed here and get it prepared. I think we're gonna put some watermelons in next. But I'm looking for the onions right next to the garlic that we just harvested to die down so we can harvest those. Get a little bit more space before the end of the season here in the garden. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Roaming Homesteaders and that you'll subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so that you can hear whenever we release new videos. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.